Hi guys, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Saket and today in this video I'm going to discuss about the intraday trade which we did. I'm also going to discuss the entry, exit as well as the logic behind the trade. Along with this, we are also going to know more about the community trade, what is happening and where exactly we stand. And finally, the market outlook for tomorrow. So all this will be covered in today's video. I hope that you guys are excited. And before moving on, there are a couple of things which I would like to tell you. One, that you can definitely check out our free courses on our website courses.optionables.in. The coupon code is mentioned in the description box below. So apply the coupon code and get the courses for free. One more thing is that we trade with this broker called as Firstock. And if you're interested in opening an account, you can use the link below and get your first 100 orders free. So with that, we'll be quickly moving on to the video. And if you're liking the content on this channel, then don't forget to hit the like button, share as well as subscribe. Thank you so much. So today we did a lot of intraday trades. So totally we did 3 intraday trades and I'm going to discuss more about it. When exactly did we enter and when exactly did we exit? And you can see that totally we have made a profit of close to 2 lakh. But out of this 2 lakh, that is around 1.8 lakh, 1.2 lakh came from intraday and remaining 67k came from positional trades. So I'm going to discuss more about this 1.2 lakh. How exactly did we get it? In the video that I had put out last week, I had clearly mentioned that we'll be looking to make around 1 to 1.5 lakh every week with our intraday trade and somewhere around 1.5 lakh with our positional trade and 1 lakh with expiry. So all put together we'll be aiming at 4 lakh per week. So when I am aiming at 1.5 lakh per week, so I have a lot of room. What exactly do I mean by a lot of room? That I don't have to end up taking intraday trades every day. So I can pick my trades when exactly I want to take. And if I feel that the market is consolidating, maybe those are the days where I can just enter, get some DK and come out. Since the target is low, specific to intraday, you can choose your trades and take them. So today when the market opened, I felt that today there might not be a huge up move or a down move. The reason being, market had already run up quite a lot. So from 16,400, it had already come towards 18,000. So that was one reason. And second reason being, on the downside, whenever the market is dipping, there is some huge buying coming in. So whenever we see that market comes down by 100 points, immediately there'll be strong buying. So that's the reason I didn't expect either a huge up move or a huge down move today. And that too, tomorrow being a very important day, we have 3 major IT results as well as the inflation data of both US and India. So today we might not see a huge reaction in the market. So this is what I expected also. So this was the day where I felt that I could make some big money. And the best part is, to make huge money, you don't have to go huge quantity. So that means you will always have very low risk. And the best part is, on the days when it is consolidating, you don't have to go huge quantities to actually make big bucks. So today I just went 2000 quantity short on calls as well as puts. And totally I made close to 70 points because the DK was really good. And the best part about this is, let's say in case there's a reversal and the market starts trending and everything goes against you. So here you have a lot of room to play along if you just have 2k quantity. Maybe even if you lose 10 points, you're just going to lose somewhere close to 20k. Or even if you end up losing around 30 points, you will lose just around 60k. So that means you will have a lot of room, and the days when you get right, you can actually win big with low quantity. So then what are the trades which we took and how exactly did it go? So let me come to the chart here and I'll try to explain how exactly we did it. So we took the trades in 3 phases. So I'm going to explain what exactly we did. As soon as the market opened, there was some big sell-off where it fell close to 300 points just in matter of half an hour. So once the market started falling, we thought that we might not see a huge downside from here because 38,000 was obviously a very good support. And we also knew for a fact that whenever there's a dip, there's some buying coming in. So as soon as market started bouncing back right over here, we ended up creating a 38,200 short straddle. Once we saw the bounce back happen, we got a good 15-point decay and we were out of the trade. So we collected 15 into 2K quantity, which is close to 30K, and we closed the trade. Next, we again waited for an opportunity because our target was to make 1.5 lakh, 1 to 1.5 lakh a week. So first my initial idea was, okay, anyways, I have got 30K, let me just close it and call it a day. But later, during the afternoon, I saw that the market was going up slowly and steadily. So I thought, let me risk this 30K what I have made today and try to take one more bet. And this bet we took around 115. So this time I thought, okay, the market is actually going up. So that's the reason, let me have a little bullish position. And I ended up shorting 38,700 call option and 38,400 put option. So you can see that I have gone little far in calls and have come little closer in puts. So then we saw actually the market slowly shooting up, and later around 2 o'clock we saw a big dip. So by this time I was not really in a loss. It was the whole position was in more or less no profit, no loss. I hadn't gone to a loss yet. So then there was a big bounce back up. And by this time, this was hardly matter of close to 1.5 hours. We got a very good decay of close to 30 points. And again, we were short on 2K quantity and we ended up getting a pretty good 60K profit. So again, we were out of the trade because we had already made close to 90K. And finally, around 3 o'clock, so again, we saw that 38,500 was acting as a good resistance and there was some buying coming in at lower levels. So at 3 o'clock, we further shorted 38,400 short straddle. And again, this also worked out quite favorably. So this time we went little higher quantity, which is 3K quantity. And we got a good 10-point decay and we ended with close to 30K profit. So this is 10 point and we got 30K profit. And we finally closed all the trades with 1.2 lakh profit. So there are certain lessons what we can take from this trade. And the first lesson is that you don't have to trade aggressively all the days. You can pick the days you want to trade. The second thing is that what we did today might not be the greatest thing. So we might have lost money in case if this had actually gone up, we would have lost money. So the thing here is it's more about the money management or the risk management rather than making profits. So what we made 1.2 lakh profit is not great at all. Trust me. It is not at all great. It is about when you're losing, how much are you ready to lose? So that is what it matters. So let's say this day went well, I made 1.2 lakh. So this will not be the case every time. So tomorrow I might go absolutely wrong and I will end up losing money. Let's assume. So in this case, what is more important for me is to make sure that I don't lose this entire 1.2 lakh. So I should say stop the moment I lose 60K or so on. So not every day will be your day. So when you lose 60 or 80K, just call it a day and close the trade. And next time when you get another good opportunity, maybe that time you can end up making around 1.2 lakh again. So this is how you slowly go on building wealth. And this is something which we have done for over 1.5, 2 years now. So slowly, consistently make some profits. And when you're losing, just cut down your risk. So this is something which is very important in intraday trading. And I'm pretty sure whoever does intraday trading, they just talk about risk management, that is cutting down your losses small and making your profits run big. So that is the intraday trade which we took. And next we'll just quickly move on to the community trade and see what exactly happened. Right now, even the community trade is giving us good profits. It's giving around 4,000 rupees and market is right where we want. So we were expecting the market to find support at 17,800, resistance at 18,300. And it looks like the market is most likely going to consolidate around 18,000. Because when we come to the option chain and when we look at the open interest, so let me just come to open interest in Sensibull. So what we get to see is that market is more or less consolidating around 18,000 because we see a lot of short straddles at 18,000 and a lot of call writing and put writing at lower levels. So we might not see a huge move from here So it really depends on what is going to happen to the IT stocks. If the result is very good, then we can definitely expect a big up move in all three IT stocks, because all of them are more or less corrected. And from last quarter, TCS has given zero returns, and Infosys has gone up a bit, but even Infosys had corrected last week. So if the results are good, then we can expect a further up move. But otherwise, let's say it's in line with estimates, we might not see any big move in Nifty particularly. And coming to Bank Nifty, right now again 38,500 stands to be a very strong resistance, and we had discussed about it yesterday also. So in case if we see Bank Nifty breaking 38,500 for this week, we might see a move towards 39,000, but I don't expect market to break 39,000 to be honest. And on the lower side, we definitely have some support coming in at 38,000. So broadly, we can expect the market to consolidate between 38,000 to 39,000 for Bank Nifty. So that is with what we are expecting with Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. So today, coming to the markets, IT did really well, and banking slightly underperformed, and metals did go down. So metals as a whole does not have a lot of weightage in Nifty. It just contributes to around 3% of Nifty. So even though if metal stocks are cracking, it is not going to make a huge difference to Nifty. So what is really going to influence is tech as well as banking and Reliance alone. So Reliance alone has somewhere close to 14% weightage. Coming to FII DII data also, we just saw DIIs buy around 480 crores and FIIs sell around 124 crores. So neither there was huge buying or selling. So overall, we stand in a place where the market is slightly bullish, but it might consolidate in the shorter run. But eventually, we might also end up testing 18,500. That is what I personally believe. So I believe that maybe over next few weeks or months, we must be testing 18,500 again. And right now, this week, I feel that the markets will consolidate unless there is any surprising element in tomorrow's events. So tomorrow we have a lot of events lined up, and let's see how it goes. Before ending this video, I would also like to show you one more thing. Today I ended up shorting 20th January 36,000 PE. I just shorted around 1000 quantity, and the reason for this was pretty simple. So I was not intending to make a huge profit out of it. So right now I'm not expecting Bank Nifty to fall to 36,000 next week. So the idea is if it goes down to zero, I'll be getting 55,000 as it is. And this 55,000 will more or less cover all my brokerage cost for next week. So maybe I will need little more than 55,000, but more or less it is going to cover all my brokerage cost for next week. So with that idea in mind, I just ended up shorting this and collecting 50 rupees. So this is one more thing which I wanted to show. And apart from that, we more or less have covered everything in this video, and we also come to the end of this video. So if you're liking the content on this channel, then please do hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to Optionables. And also do let us know in the comment section your thoughts and views about the trade, and if you have liked it. Thank you so much for joining.